Some people like to cruise. Some people like to go out and drink beer. And others like to thrash their Guys, today we're going to be breaking down off-road fails and wins and seeing what is luck, what is skill, what is bad luck, and what is a lack of skill. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh, the tire came off. The man's still bogging. That is all skill right there. That was literally the first clip on the video. The man, I don't know if the lug nuts were loose or if the axle broke. The man still full pulled the mud hole. And he took the finish line jump down with him with the thumbs up out the window. So I don't have a lot of context there, but we're giving him it. That was all skill. That was some Brawler right there. He rolled through the finish line, wreckers or checkers, with a thumbs up out the window. You got to give it to him. All skill. This probably isn't going to end well. And over she goes. Oh. Is that a brand new? I think that was a brand new Ford Raptor, just absolutely rolling down the hill. That was total lack of skill. It looked like the driver tensed up behind the wheel, didn't do anything to get out of that situation, and just trash canned the truck down the hill. That is quite a shame. You could hear that thing crunching as it came down. Classic yard sailing clip of a Jeep Wrangler. I'm going to absolutely say that that was a lack of skill because he tremendously overshot the jump, and that Jeep should not have been in the air like that. Tensed up behind the wheel. Crunched it. Yard sailed it. Absolutely lack of skill. The guy started coming down the hill. It started to go over forward, and instead of driving out of it, he did nothing. Oh! So that was a rather rough clip. I'm going to have to say that that was bad luck. It looked like he lost control. He's out there racing, going for the fastest time, and absolutely yard sailed, totaled the car. Oh! No! Okay, that was bad luck. That man should have driven out of that. I have to watch that back. He lands. Oh! That sucks. That is wild the way that thing landed and rebounded so bad for it. That was just really bad luck. That's really unfortunate too. Look at the damage it did to that car, which is wild because it's in the sand. You think it wouldn't, be that bad. But unfortunately, bad luck. Man, I really would have thought the sand would have cushioned the crash a little more, but unfortunately that was a total yard sale. So the first clip I ever did in this series was a clip just like that in the dunes with side-by-side full sending it, and I'm gonna have to say that that was a lack of skill, because you have to understand when you're sending a rig through the air like that, that there's gonna be a gyro effect you have to control. You're gonna have to have enough power launching off the jump, enough speed, enough throttle to gas it and keep the rig level through the air. If not, you're going to endo like that. So, lack of skill. Absolute lack of skill right there. Absolutely. This happens all the time. In recoveries, people can't communicate to each other, and next thing you know, the rig's upside down because people aren't paying attention. Lack of skill. Oh, the 4-seater. Crunch. So I commend him for driving off after that. With that long wheelbase, he should have understood the gyro effect and sent it and kept the rig level enough. It's honestly impressive he did that with the wheelbase of a 4-seat machine too. So I'm gonna have to say lack of skill. This is not gonna be good. Yeah. Oh. So, man, it's so rough to say lack of skill when guys are out just trying to have a good time. So I'm gonna say lack of skill, but I have absolutely been doing donuts on ATVs and side-by-sides before and rolled over. So I think we all have. So mind you, it's all love. So that one, I'm going to say lack of skill, too much air, not enough suspension travel, not enough down ramp, and just absolutely yard sale the rig. I'm going to say lack of skill. Also, he did not even try to stay in the throttle to get the rig to level out in the air at all, because he might have just come down really level and bottom the thing instead of destroying the front end. Did he pull that off? No. Darn it. Oh my goodness, that freaking sucks. The way he was holding on to it, I'm gonna say was bad luck, aka there was a lot of skill involved and the thing just got away from him. Let's watch that back one more time. Oh, yeah, that's bad luck. Really great effort, and that sucks that he's in the water like that. This cannot be good. Oh my goodness. Dude, that thing disappeared. I'm gonna say bad luck because I think if they knew it was that deep, they would not have driven through. So, bad luck. That is what we like to see on this channel. So I thought he was gonna like roll off the cliff or something, but man drove right up to the top like he knew what he was doing, and that's all skill. I gotta give it to him, so good job. Finally, we have a clip for my favorite segment of off-roading, a little bit of rock bouncing. He took a hard hit. I love the look of that rig. So I am going to have to say that that was a lack of skill. There was a lot of skill in the first save, but he should have calmed down after that first save, got his head wrapped around what was going on, and hit it again, which is why I'm giving it lack of skill, because he immediately whipped around and hit it again and rolled the rig over. Oh, yeah! That is what you call all skill right there. That is a certified brawler. He is getting a brawler badge of approval because, listen, that could have been a lack of skill for how hard he was wailing on the thing, but he knew his machine, he knew he had open diffs, and he knew how he could get up that obstacle. He stayed in it, let it grab, and drove to the top. That is what you call all skill, and that is some brawler. There's going to be a link to some previous videos up here at the end screen, and I'll catch you out on the trail.